Welcome back, Cops. My name is Kwebbelkop, and I have an insane gaming setup. I have an Xbox, I have a PlayStation, I have a crazy gaming PC, I have lights, I have monitors, I got cameras, I have 3D printers, I have books, I have art, but it didn't start like this. And that's what I wanted to do in today's video. Let's go and check out all my different setup videos. And we're starting with this. This is my gaming setup for 7,500 subscribers. This is literally where it all started.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Kwebbelkop here.
That was my old intro. Hey, what's up guys, it's Kwebbelkop here. I was so cringe back in the day. Right in the back here, you can see my MacBook charger. I had a MacBook for school. I had a 32-inch monitor, which was a Philips monitor. It was actually a TV. I had an Xbox 360, Razer Death Adder, Razer mouse mat, Logitech keyboard, which actually was really good. Hauppauge HD PVR, so I could record my Xbox 360. The Blue Yeti Pro microphone, which is still a very good microphone. I had Turtle Beach headphones at the time, and just a computer in the back here, which is just a horrible computer. But let's see what I have to say.
And as you can see, we're recording my gaming setup. So today,
I was just sitting on a kitchen chair with a pillow in my back. I didn't have a nice, fancy, good chair like this. Also, my desk was just a kitchen table we found outside. I didn't buy half of this stuff. I just found it outside. Hey, it was a nice table. I completely forgot about this, but I had this guy make me a really crazy cool Kwebbelkop background for my laptop. I don't know where this is. It's probably gone. I don't have it anymore. Here's some more stuff I had. A safe, my cap, my games, my trophy, some window cleaners, a chessboard, and my kung fu belt. That was it. This setup is so simple. This was my old microphone. I ended up selling it to the guy, and I told him, hey, do you want me to sign it because I'm gonna be famous? And he laughed. He's like, oh, no, I'm good. I also had the Modern Warfare 2 night vision goggles, which actually worked, and they worked very well. Also, the famous red couch. I found that at like the garbage. It was just outside. I was like, oh my, yes, I want a couch in my office. And that was my first setup. Now wait for my second one because it's gonna go faster now. You're gonna see the progress. But this is what I started with. This was years ago. This was 5 years ago. That's what it says, but it might not even be correct. This really shows that if you want to become a big YouTuber, you don't need any fancy equipment. You can have some very cheap stuff, some very little stuff, and then work your way from there. Nowadays, these things are even easier. Pretty much nowadays, you don't need an HD PVR anymore. You can use an Elgato. Check out the sponsored link in the video description. And even if you don't have any of this stuff, you can even do it on your mobile phone nowadays. Now let's move on to my next setup video. This was for 35,000 subscribers, and I was filming this on my phone.
what's up guys, it's Kwebbelkop here, and today I'm back with an awesome video at gaming.
This is shot in the bathroom. So ghetto, Jordy. Why did you shoot in the bathroom like this?
Let's go to my room.
And you can already see, just it's so much better. I put posters in the background. I just tons and tons of things. Like I started really decorating my little office.
Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so there's my really sexy red couch, and I changed a lot.
I really changed a lot.
KK there, guess for what that stands? I don't know. Maybe it stands for Kweb?
Yeah, Jordy back in the day was already into sneakers. My custom Kwebbelkop Jordans, which look horrible, by the way. But they actually said Kwebbel.
That's so awesome.
That's what I spent my early YouTube bucks on. All my games, FIFA 11, FIFA 12, Halo, yes. Oh, this is where my cat used to sleep. And then this was my like upgraded gaming PC. I ended up upgrading it because my first one wasn't that good, so I made this one and it lasted so many years. It actually was a really good PC. And then I had this chair which ended up breaking, but it was my first nice chair and it was just magical. Mouse still the same, mouse mat still the same, controller, Xbox all the same, microphone still the same, keyboard still the same. Oh, my vitamin D pills, yep, still got my vitamins. But here you can see the banner, and I started doing GTA already. I upgraded, got a little webcam. I still have a webcam. Here are all my ideas. I was writing them down in my notebook, my Twitter at the time. Plus I got an extra monitor. I was like, oh, I need a monitor, and you can buy these monitors, could buy them for like $100. And that's the upgrade in my setup there. I believe there was about half a year in between. So this is all the things I changed in about half a year time. Now we're skipping an entire year. So for an entire year, I didn't do a gaming setup up until this video. And you can clearly see the video production in that year 10 times as good. Amazing. Look at this.
gaming
This looks so
setup
much
room.
better,
As you can
this
see,
setup. This hasn't like
and I've
changed.
just got a closet door right.
Oh my god, my door is still dirty after like 2 years.
Anyways, let's start off in this corner really quickly. I'll get
Yeah,
back to the computer in a
Juven's
second.
done, bro.
With this amazing poster. This is
No
well
jelly
done,
for
as
you.
can see.
Nope, jelly's
and
not
that's
allowed.
me, and Jelly got the DNF. But big shout out to you. As you can see over here, we have my amazing desk, my amazing office with all my YouTube equipment, such as these big ass lights.
2 lights.
And
I have a
over
bunch of
here,
lights too
we
now.
have my consoles.
I believe I made this video right before I moved out. Right before I moved out of my mom's house and moved into the house with Jelly. More Jordans, yes!
Here we have all my shoes on.
I still have these shoes, by the way. I don't wear them, but I still have them.
I got from YouTube for hitting 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
And I
100K
just wanna
subs.
say thank you for 700,000.
How is it 700,000 subscribers here? Whoa! I didn't even know. Now we're at 9 million. Whoa!
What do we have over here?
Yeah,
this
my
is
vlog
amazing
camera.
Pink camera. This is where I record all my vlogs with.
Such a horrible
and
camera.
Not the videos with, like, as in my face cam, but just the vlogs. As you
What's
can see,
this?
this is where I have my Xbox One. Now the Xbox One.
My desk is so dirty. I'm happy I'm much cleaner now.
And over here we have my white PlayStation 4. Yes.
I had a white PlayStation 4. Pretty sure I gave that to my sister. Now I have a white PlayStation 4 Pro. So this microphone I still use. Dirty, your microphone is the wrong way around. Don't worry about it. It's actually a really good microphone. Rode Broadcaster. This little mixer, it's really good if it works, but it breaks way too quick. Nexus 6.
It's truly
I
amazing.
still have that phone. Yeah, my idea book. There you go. My vitamins. Still got my vitamins. These headphones, still wear them. And then this keyboard, also really good. I think I've had that from the start. But I never upgraded the desk. Not until I moved. And speaking of moving, in April 2015, I was doing great on YouTube. I thought, let's just invest as much money as possible into my setup so I can create the best videos ever. And that's what I did.
Today.
Why does this have so many dislikes?
The best gaming setup ever!
Okay, sure. Wow. Okay, yep, this looks
Get
great.
right into this video.
This setup was probably one of my prettiest setups. I was really designing my setups with prettiness in mind, whereas now I've gone to a lot more convenience. I don't care that much about how pretty my setup is. I just care that it's convenient. I only have 2 monitors now, but I have a lot of space over here because I put things on my desk all the time. Now my desk can go up and down and everything. Anyways, let's watch.
But as you can see, I got some 28-inch monitors. I got
Yeah.
3 of them,
It's funny because I still have these monitors. They're really, really good.
which support 60 hertz, 4K. I'm talking 60 hertz, 4K, aka 60 FPS.
And besides that, not much changed in this setup. It's pretty much the same. It's just that I finally managed to upgrade my monitors and it was expensive. And this camera was really good, the Canon 700D. What happened to this camera? I've lost so much stuff over the years. It's probably just in my basement. Finally turned my microphone around. This was a really cool setup. I just had a chair with a plant on top of it. I know, crazy. But the computer was really good. So the main things I upgraded here was I got 3 different monitors and then I got some crazy good PC in the meantime. My cable management was horrible. But hey, it worked, you know? It worked for as long as it had to work. I still have those graphics cards. And then the background was really nice too. Now, I eventually ended up getting rid of the background because what happened was I was starting to get more and more sponsorships, and some sponsors said, while you're playing our game or while you're promoting our product, we don't want you to promote any other games in the background. So I had to start blurring them out or taking the posters down. And then I just said, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna start using a widescreen. And then eventually I got sick of the widescreen, so I went back to a background, just no posters. I mean, you got some books there, but you can't read what it says. Soon we're gonna have a nice art piece here. No brands are displayed on there, and I don't wear any branded clothing. So it's just so I don't get sued. Now, going from 2015 to 2016, pretty much an entire year later, we're in the millions of subscribers right now, Cops, but let's check it
Hi,
out.
Cops. My name is Kwebbelkop, and today I have a beautiful setup tour for you, Cops, and some other very
My English is so much better already. I'm speaking so much more fluent. I love it.
cool updates, so stay tuned for that. First of all, when you walk into this beautiful office, you can see some
My little
beautiful
plants.
over
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, this was a very strange setup. I ended up moving like a month after this anyways. So I have my million subscriber plaque, and then I have the same setup, but my desk is just a lot more crowded. I bought a whiteboard, which I still have. I have a new whiteboard here, and some shoes and some merch. I don't know, a lightsaber. I didn't even know what I was doing here. This Kwebbelkop pillow thing too. It was nice, but I wasn't in this setup for a very long time, and I don't really like it too much. I'm skipping through all of it. I was play GTA. My lightsaber, that was cool.
Most prized positions.
I love this.
A lightsaber.
It's actually really cool. I bought it after I saw the Star Wars movie. So moving forward, we arrive at the setup I'm in right now, and the setup doesn't look like this anymore. This is what the setup looked like when I was doing streams every day, which I'm kind of done with streaming. I like making videos. But this is what the setup looked like when I was in full gear streaming, recording, doing everything. Sometimes I was streaming and recording at the same time. This was also when I just moved in. As you can see, these orange things we don't have anymore. This I don't have anymore. I have AC now finally. Oh, it took so long. Also, I have a few more lights now. Camera I still have, it's great. Mouse I still have, but I upgraded to a white one. Mouse mat I still got. Keyboard I got. Laptop, yes, I love it. I use it every day. I only have one microphone now instead of two. What did I end up doing with this microphone? I'm so confused. Yeah, where did that microphone go? Probably in the basement. We have like spare equipment just in case, but I always forget I do. My camera is also mounted to my desk, and yeah, let's check it out.
It is the upgraded Kwebbelkop gaming setup.
Oh, yeah. I did the house tour the other day, and I upgraded my setup since. And a lot of you cops asked me to show the setup. Also, I got a bookcase behind me now. Yay, I love reading. Explain, what do I use to record videos? What do I use to stream? How can it be Kwebbelkop? Ha ha ha. So here it is. And it looks awesome. So I was like too lazy to connect those two monitors because they weren't connecting, or like the cables were broken. I was like, you know what? It'll look cool anyways. Look at the amount of monitors. This is crazy. What else was there in my office at the time? Yep, this is my computer. Really sick computer. Pretty much a pretty boring video. Jordy, you gotta step up your game sometimes, man. This was June 9, 2017. So a bit over a year ago. And since then, I've changed quite a lot in my setup. Like I said, I'm still working on this setup. This setup is not going anywhere. This is here to stay. Like I said, we're gonna have something nice on the wall here. Bookshelf is gonna fill up over the years. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like. I love these little bit of a nostalgic videos, and I hope you cups enjoy them too. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you cups tomorrow. Bye bye. Wasn't even a monitor.